Shalom. Yahawah Bashem, Yahushua, Barakatah. All praises due to Yahweh, coming in the name of his son, Yahushua. Salakia. And that, Kahalayim Yahawah Bashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS. Shalom to Akim and Akwav, and the Habathah to the church. My name is Kasadia, and I got something that I just want to share through the Spirit. And first, I'm gonna read some scripture. And this is Revelations 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and the murderers and the whoremongers and the sorcerers and the idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And going into that, we ain't to be fearful. We're not to be fearful. Definitely not unbelieving. And we're supposed to abide by the laws, statutes, and commandments. We ain't supposed to murder. We can protect ourselves, but we cannot murder. Cannot intentionally go and kill somebody. Whoremongers can't be hoarding up shit. Sorcerers can't be selling dope. You know, doing all kind of wicked shit. You know, to give people shit, to get shit. You know, sorcerers dealing with that other side, that left hand side. The idolaters shouldn't be idolaters. Shouldn't lie. You know, and these are all the things that I did before I came into the truth. I was every last one of these motherfuckers. But the Wadi Al-Bashim al-Shah for the understanding and the Wadi Al-Bashim al-Shah, Bashim Kakadash, Rakak Kodash, for this truth. I got something else I want to read. Let me get it. Salakia. And this is 2 Thessalonians 1, thanksgiving for faith and perseverance. And this was going into the Apostle Paul and Silvanus and Timotheus unto the church of the Thessalonians. And as I read through it, I got an understanding of that they were being prosecuted. And they were sent down to encourage the Thessalonians. And so I'm gonna read something out of here. Read something out of here, man. And I'm gonna go into what this video is about. This lesson is about. This is 2 Thessalonians 1, 6, it says, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawah to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So I'm reading that, and I'm reading that all and just saying, I was being troubled on my job, man. I was being troubled on my job by management. And management got one of my co-workers to make my job difficult. And Yahawah Bashim Shai recompensed, let's go into that word, recompense. Just like it. Recompense. Let's go into recompense. In here. It's recompense. That's the Greek. Okay, in a good sense, to repay, requite, if I'm saying that right. And then it also has, in a bad sense, penalty and vengeance. And the water Yahawah Bashim Shai for that, because I was going through it on this damn job, man. On this damn job, I was going through it, man. And I'm always talking to the brothers, telling the brothers what happened, because when I talk to the brothers about stuff, they give me, we go in the scripture and get comfort. So, this was one scripture that that actually like helped me deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that that we serve the only true and living God, and that's Yahawah, and His Son. We worship His Son, Yahawah Shai. We worship both of them, Yahawah and Yahawah Shai. And even in these times right now, like we in, they got our back, man. They here with us, man. They got the angels right here with us, protecting us, watching over us, man. And hopefully we are that number. We are hopefully elect, that we will be those ones saved, scarcely but saved. The Wadi Yahawah Shemel Shai. But anyway, let me give you the experience. The experience that I got. Let me give you some detail. This guy, I drive a garbage truck. And this guy, they did some shit to me. I went on vacation. I came back. They gave this guy my route and had him run it to where it would cost them least. It would cost them less, the company. But it's not a route like that. It's a route that's spread out all over the place. But they, the long story short, they want me to do the shortcut. It ain't no shortcuts. You know what I'm saying? So to make a long story short, the guy is undead. The guy is unalive. The guy is unalive. I came back. They cut me down to 4 days a week. The Wadi Yahawah Shemel Shai. So I get to read a little more. You know what I'm saying? They cut me down to 4. And I left and then came back. Came back that next day. The man was unalive. They told me that he was unalive. So Yahweh Shema Shai, man, he like the scripture said, man, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense. To recompense. And see, I hadn't told this brother, I hadn't talked to this brother, like, cause the elders, they tell us, man, don't go on your job with that bullshit. Don't, Salakia. The elders tell us, don't go on the job with this truth. You know what I'm saying? You know, you go do your job, get your little coins and go. But this brother right here, it was something, and it was something that I thought I seen. And so I would, you know, I would say, I would have little comments, you know. So he asked me, he said, yo, what's those, what you be listening to when you come into work? And I said, those are like daily epistles, man. Those are lessons. He's like, oh, okay, all right. So like a year went by, a year later went by, present day. So now he asked me again. So now I gave him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I gave him a little bit. And he didn't consider. He didn't consider. Now when it was given to me, the Wadi Habashima Shai, when I heard it, it rang a bell. It rang, you know what I'm saying? It came true. It was like, yo, this is the truth, man. This here sounds 100% truth. This sounds 100% true. This is matching up 100%. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me investigate. Let me consider this. You know what I'm saying? At least let me consider this, man. And so the brother, he didn't consider. He didn't consider, man. And he didn't consider. And so he's unalive, man. He's unalive, huh? He's unalive. No, that ain't it. I'm looking for a scripture concerning those that pull away. Yeah, this is it. This is it right here. I got it. Wadi Habashim Shah. This is Zechariah 7 and 11. But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears, and they should not hear. And like, let me see if there's any more meat on that. That'll apply. But let me see. Let me check. Let me check and see if there's any more meat. Yeah, there is. This is 7. This is Zechariah 7 and 12. Yea, they made their hearts as a adamant stone. They should hear the law and the words which Yahweh of hosts have sent in his spirit by former prophets. Therefore come a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Yeah, that's meat right there. Yeah. And that great wrath was him being unalive, man. Because like back what I was saying, I spoke to the brother, man. I said, yo, the second time he asked me a year later, I said, yo, I said, yo, man, we Israelites, man. I said, cause he was complaining, he was telling me, he was telling me about his life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Salaki. He was telling me about his life. And so uh, uh, he would always like, whoa, I'm sitting in front of the water and this osprey almost dived down and got a fish. He pulled up. Yeah, but anyway, the brother was like opening up, telling me what's going on, and I seen like I seen like all of those things that I had first read about about being covetous and whoremongers and liars and all of that. This dude right here would do that, man, for $1, man. He get on these jobs. He get on these see these jobs. They have a code that they go by, but so do I. I have a code too, and those codes are laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God, Yahweh Shai, that have given to me. So I stand on them. I stand on him. And he protect me. He protects you. You know what I'm saying? You get that hedge. You know what I'm saying? You operating within his parameters. You doing what you obedient to him. You know what I'm saying? He'll make a way for you out there. You know what I'm saying? So like this guy have been making my job hard for like 1 or 2 years straight. 1 or 2 years straight, he been making my job hard. And so I stand on, they want me to go by their rules, which ain't nothing wrong with it, with their rules, but their rules is get that money. Get that money, and they push you, get that money. And they'll use their rules against you. They'll use their rules against you to push you to do wrong on their job. You know what I'm saying? They'll threaten you, or they won't threaten you, but they won't threaten you, but they will threaten you. Like they will talk, they want you to do something, but they can't say it. So what they do is they use these rules to push you to do certain things. And so he would do those things. But the Wadi Yahweh Shai, he gave me these principles, these spiritual principles in the scriptures, these laws, statutes, and commandments to live by. So I live by them, and I endure patiently. Like the scriptures say, I endure it. I don't complain. I don't tell them, because I could call corporate and I could do this and I could do that, but I know who it's coming from now. Through this, you know what I'm saying, through this truth, I know who it's coming from now. So I say, okay, my job is to endure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to take it all smilefully, but my job is to endure and keep going. And so I did that. You know what I'm saying? I exercise wisdom, exercise a lot of the scriptures. I exercise the scriptures in my life, man, every day. That's what we got to do. We got to put them in our life every day. We're not going to win every day. We're not going to we're not going to win every day. Sometimes we're going to fail, man. Sometimes we're going to fail. But it's not about the failing. It's about us getting back up again and running that race again, man. Get up off your ass, run that race again. Pray. Salakia, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? Now the water, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Salakia, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Wait a little while, now the water, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? So call Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Like that. So anyway, the brother, he's no longer here. He's in the spirit world. I'm not happy because I know him and I know his family, and he knows my family. But what he chose the world, and he got what the world give him. And that's death. This world gives you nothing but death. This world will have you sinning, and we know what sin is. Sin is when you go against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And we can't do it. But the Wadi Yahawah Shem Yahawashi for Yahawashi, that when we fall, we can get back. When we fall, we get back up and we keep it moving. You know, the Wadi Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. I'm not gonna drag this on. This Saturday, I try and get one in Saturday. Every Saturday, we going to camp. I don't know, but if any of the brothers, if any of the church see this, Yahawah Mahar, on that road, be safe. Pray before you leave your house. Uh, uh, Blessings on your households and on your families. And a habatah to the church and to my teachers, GMS Orlando and the Truth. And Shalom. Oh, hold on. One more. Gotta do it. Call the Wadi Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS. Shalom. Kasaja.